Hey folks, Todd Coburn here with your Finding Your Way series. This little video is on the importance of attendance and follow-through and personal responsibility. I'm going to share an example from one of my students a few years ago. I had this kid who was in my classes who was missed a lot of class, or he was late to a lot of class over and over and over again, and he wasn't performing that well. Every now and then he'd come by through a time when he would actually be on time, be in class, and I could see his results. He was very smart, and he'd do his work, and I'd get his test, and I think, ooh, finally, this kid is going to show me his stuff. He's going to be at the top of his class, finally, and start realizing his potential. The following week, he'd be late again or just a no-show. It was very disappointing. At the end of the semester, he was actually smart enough to where he almost passed my class. Of course, in aerospace, you need to pass with a C. A C minus doesn't cut it. I don't recall where he was in that breakdown, but he didn't pass. And he comes to my office. This is right after the final, and starts telling me about how he really wanted me to push him over the edge, how it was a complete waste of time for him to take my class again. He said, I already learned all the stuff. He says, if I have to take this class again, the only thing I'm going to learn is to be on time and to show up in class. I sat back and chuckled. I said, blah, 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 his name. I said, if that is the only thing that you learn by retaking this class, it is a lesson well earned. That would be really good for you to learn this, because you have so much more potential than you've been showing me. And what is holding you back is this. I said, the world has changed. They don't lay everybody off like they used to for no reason at all. In fact, it's actually quite hard to get rid of an employee that actually needs to be gotten rid of nowadays, which is a little bit of an unfortunate overturn of events. I said, in a big company, if you show up every day, if you do absolutely nothing but show up on time and are always there during your hours, it's going to be very hard for them to get rid of you. Now, I'm not recommending that, but that's what I've seen. However, if you show up late or don't show up to work, they will find a way. And if you're not performing, they will be driven to find a way. So, be on time. Be where you're supposed to be. If you're not ready to take a class, don't take it. If you're too busy to take a class, take fewer units. Take something you can take. But when you commit to something, follow through. Don't stop. Don't quit. Show up on time. Give it your all. Arrange your other priorities so that you knock that out of the park. There are many things in life that are important. We have to prioritize the more important things. But when we set out to do something, we pretty much need to follow through. That is a great character trait. And when I find employees like this, I snatch them up. Good luck. Be great. Show up on time. This will help you to achieve everything, way more of what your potential is to achieve in this life. Good luck.